All right. Now we got some runs over here. I'm gonna try to get this camera working here and do a close-up on it. I think we're recording. I don't know if you can see that run there in this camera because I can't see it. But there is a run right along here that goes all the way to there. And I'm going to try to sand that out. Okay? Got some 800 sandpaper here. This is just in the clear coat right here, so it should come right out. Now as I sand it, it may show up on the camera a little bit better. I hope you can see that now. But there's some definite runs right in here that we need to get rid of. And I don't want to go through all of the clear to the base coat. And once I get this out, then I can sand the whole thing with some 800 real lightly, just scuff it up for the next process. I'm trying to concentrate on that run rather than to do all around it, but I don't want to gouge it either. I want it to kind of just blend in and flatten out. Pretty deep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some 600 just for that run area, and then go over all of it with 800. Just want to kind of feather it into the rest of that clear coat there. That seems to be doing all right there. Like I say, we're not hurting the paint job or the pearl at all, because this run was in the clear coat. Got a little heavy, stayed a little too long on that top part here, and it just dripped down the side. See, it's cutting it pretty good there. Just taking that run right out of there. We just have one coat of clear on here, so I don't want to get too heavy. I got a few spots too that have some dirt in it. That'll come off with that 800 no problem. I got the 600 grit on this right now. Trying to get this run out of there. And it seems to be doing just fine. Now, once I get this run out, I will go over it real lightly with the 800 and do the rest of the fender with the 800. Because we're going to re-clear this. And I got something else in mind that I might do. Never done it before, but I'm not a airbrush type person, so what I'm going to try to do is put a design on the tank and the fenders and use a white pearl to kind of make, if I do flames, it's going to be a ghost flame where you can barely tell it's there, hopefully. And what I want to try to do is use the same not airbrush, but same paint gun that I used to spray this, which is the X 27. And I'm just going to thin out my paint and the pearl with some clear. Use clear and reducer to get it down to where it's real light. Yeah, I can barely feel it now. And spray it ever so lightly, just kind of mist it. And then shoot straight clear over the top of that again. And we'll see how it comes out, or see how it works. Yeah, first of all, we'll see how it looks with me trying to do some sort of a pattern or flames or something with this tape, because I'm not an artistic person, and I've never done it before. And I'm not going to go hog wild and put some wild flames on it. I just want a real light hint of some flames. Basically, I don't want you to see them that readily. You're going to have to look for them. At least that's what I want to happen. I don't know if that's what will happen, but we'll see. And it's best to feel things if nobody has ever told you. If you want to feel imperfections, whether it's flat, whether you got ripples or a pinhole or whatever, it's best to do it with hands that are your bare hands, and do it with dust on there, some sanding dust or something, so that you glide across smooth, but you still have touch, you have the feel. And I can just barely feel that run now. There, it's gone now. A little bit over there, nothing over here. So, and this fender isn't completely flat either. It has a little bit of a curvature to it. It goes like this, just a little bit. I'm more on the flat spot where the run is right now, but as you sand down the fender, it does have a curvature to it. There, I don't feel that run at all now. And that was the worst part of the run, was there. This other side doesn't seem to have anything. Or on top. It's just that one side. And this is the 600, so I'm going to switch to the 800. And we're just going to take, you see that little bitty spot right there. Take that right out of there. We're pretty much just taking off any top imperfections, any little specks and stuff, and smoothing it out where it may have some, you can see some ripples in it, so it's flat. imperfection there. It's just where dust, dirt, bugs landed in the paint before it dried. A little bit of an imperfection in it. Yeah, I know some people are saying, my God, you had that all shiny, looks so good in the sun. But this is the process to get a really nice, not only paint job, but a smooth, clear, buffable shine that, well, to me, knocks your eyes out. And that doesn't, can't just spray it and walk away from it and hope for the best or start buffing like crazy, because it just won't come out like you want it to. You got a little drip down here. Missed that. See that little drip right there? It'll actually be covered up because there's a chrome piece that comes down here, but I got the sandpaper on right here, so let's do it this way. If we didn't have that chrome piece that covers that up, we'd have to take it off anyway, so might as well practice. Back to the 800 so we don't take too much off. We got a nice smooth surface there. I don't have any runs on the back fender. This is the front fender here, but I do have on the gas tank, so I'm gonna be concentrating more on the front fender here and the gas tank. So that we get it all smoothed out and flat. Get all these little imperfections out of it, hopefully. Not that there won't be more when we put the other coat of clear and finish it up, but we'll be doing this again only after we get the final clear coat on. We're going to wet sand it, and then we're going to wipe it down, and then we're going to buff it. But it's got to cure and dry out pretty good before we do that. So this was my first time spraying with that particular clear, which is a high solids clear. And they say just hammer it on, lay it on, and I did.